Now, how about we get to that All In? Because we had All In, AEW All In this week, TNA Emergence on Friday night, Bash in Berlin from WWE on Saturday. We also had, by the way, NWA 76 and New Japan Capital Collision. Plus, today is NXT No Mercy. Good Lord, are you kidding me? It's a lot. It's a lot. But AEW All In, massive card in Wembley Stadium. Didn't have the attendance it did last year. They, according to WrestleTix, got about 53,000 in there. Still pretty good draw. I mean, you can't complain too much about having 53,000 people at your event. You know, that's solid. I think most people would take that. But what a great night it was. Terrific matches up and down this card. Some wild ones in the beginning, but the kickoff show, 16-man tag match, a lot of fun there. Just, look, everybody getting their AEW bonuses on that one. Will Nightingale and Tomohiro Ishii knocked off Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway, and boy, did they ever. So Willow gets to name the stipulation of the match at All Out between her and Chris for that CMLL Women's Championship. Had a 10-man tag match, so the Von Erichs and Dustin Rhodes got on there and Sammy Guevara. And then we had a pretty wild one for the AEW Trios Championship as Pac and the Blackpool Combat Club walk out of there with the titles. Apparently, it was supposed to be Death Triangle, but of course, a lot of controversy surrounding the Lucha Dragons, as supposedly they've been talking to WWE and maybe headed there. So they got pulled off the card. So it goes to Pac and the Blackpool Combat Club as Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta team with Pac to win the Trios Championship. And Christian Cage, Killswitch, and Nick Wayne, the Patriarchy, lose those titles. Killswitch didn't seem too happy about it. That played into things later on in the day. Mariah May walks out of Wembley with the AEW Women's Championship, and that woman is nuts. Tony Storm, eccentric crazy. Mariah May, scary ex-girlfriend crazy. Yikes. But Mariah May, your new AEW Women's Champion. Hook knocks off Chris Jericho. He takes back the FTW Championship. Makes Papa proud, and Papa got in the match. Taz beating some people up. So Taz steps away from the booth and helps his son out a little bit. The Young Bucks hold on to the AEW World Tag Team Championships as they beat FTR and the Acclaimed. And then this intriguing match. And by the way, I do want to mention Jamie Hayter also on the pre-show made her come back. She got in a little confrontation with Saraya. So Jamie Hayter is back, the former AEW Women's Champion. Oh, she looked good too. And she wrestled on Dynamite this week, I believe. So look out. Jamie Hayter the is starting to clear the injury bench at AEW. But Christian Cage wins the Casino Gauntlet match. And for anybody who was listening to the show last week, well, our theory on Hangman Page walking out of All In with the World Championship, yeah, that didn't happen. He did get involved in the main event. But Christian Cage, with the help of Killswitch, who looked like he was going to turn on our buddy Christian, even came out to Luchasaurus on the big old screen, takes it, and Christian Cage will get a World Championship match. And later on in the show, I'm going to float a little theory how that's going to all work out. But Christian Cage wins the Casino Gauntlet match. But that match saw the debuts of Ricochet. So Ricochet is now in the game, as well as Nigel McGuinness, who steps out after all this time from behind the announcer's table and he looked great. Terrific shape, and just walked right down to the ring with Okada waiting for him. Debatably the best wrestler in the world, and just went right at him. It was amazing. You guys know, if you listen to the show, I am a big Nigel McGuinness fan, and I could not be happier for him. But that was pretty interesting. By the way, in the tag match, also showing up, the Grizzled Young Veterans are now in AEW, and they beat up the Outrunners on Friday night. I love the Outrunners, by the way. Got to dig an 80s tag team. Will Ospreay knocks off MJF. A little help from Daniel Garcia. A little revenge there for him. But Will Ospreay regains the AEW International Championship. It's not the American Championship anymore. MJF was so upset he's supposedly renounced his American citizenship. Don't know about that, but Ospreay back on top. Mercedes Moné knocks off Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. So Mercedes retains the AEW TBS Championship. Jack Perry slams the coffin on Darby Allin. This one got a little rough, and they actually shortened this matchup apparently because they were running a little long on time. But Jack Perry holds the AEW TNT title. So Darby Allin, who has a world title shot at AEW Grand Slam coming up late September, well, Jack Perry pretty much cleaned his clock. So a nice win for Jack Perry. So the scapegoat keeps the TNT title. And if you saw on Dynamite this week, he has challenged Bryan Danielson. He will be taking him on at AEW All Out this next Saturday. So get ready for that one. And I may have tipped that off, but Bryan Danielson did win the AEW World Championship. He defeats Swerve Strickland, a little bit of a distraction from Hangman Adam Page during the match. But Bryan Danielson, with family around, Swerve taunting the kids, the whole deal. But it was not enough, but a terrific match. And Bryan Danielson, hey, who said a few months ago when asking the question who should walk out of AEW All In with the world title, said Bryan Danielson. I had some stuff wrong, but I got this one right. Hi, pro wrestling fans. Mark Hoke here. I'd really appreciate it if you would take a moment to join the Mark Hoke Show family, and please click on the subscribe button below. Also, please stick around and check out the incredible sponsor of this video. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again on the Mark Hoke Show YouTube channel. Want a matching bonus up to $500 and have fun betting on pro wrestling plus all your favorite sports and entertainment events? Then you need to check out betonline.ag. Bet on all the top wrestling events, plus you can get a free 50% matching bonus up to $1,000 on your initial deposit. Just go to markhokeshow.com, click on the betonline.ag link, and use sign-up code BOL1000 to get in on the action today and receive your 50% matching bonus. So get in on all the betting excitement. Sign up right now on markhokeshow.com with betonline.ag.